Paranoia is no substitute for prudent public policy. Every indication is that the Talons are profoundly pacifist and wonderful guests.
The Talons aren't Santa Claus. There will be a price to be paid.
Paul, come on. I've been stuck out here for 6 months. I'm trying to stay plugged into reality.
Call that reality?
But you don't think Doris has a chance?
I don't think it matters. You look at that ID drive core yet?
You want to know how it works? Let me take it apart.
You can guarantee me that you'll get it back together? Yeah, that's what I thought.
You got a problem, Paul?
Actually, you got 2 of them. And we don't want any shooting. We just want the shuttle. Good. Because if a round hits these drums of jet fuel here, this whole place goes up. It's sort of a Mexican standoff, isn't it?
Hey, guys. He's the hero. But, I'm from LA. I got the keys right here.
Keys.
They are the companions. Aliens come to Earth on a mission of peace. Their true mission, the secrets they hide, forever alter humanity. Caught in the struggle between these Talon companions and the human resistance is Liam Kincaid. A man who's more than human. The mysteries of his past hold the key to Earth's future and the fate of mankind. On Earth, final conflict.
Jonathan scores, ladies and gentlemen, all the way.
So, what's so important it's worth risking showing our faces at one of your campaign rallies?
Lily, I've got bad news. The Schoonover Gap lab has been hit hard.
The shuttle lab?
Yeah. A year ago, an American astronaut, Paul Chandler, managed to liberate Lily's shuttle and fly it to Mars. Since then, I've had my best people studying its engine at a secret lab in West Virginia. Now the shuttle's gone and the lab's destroyed.
What about Paul? Are there any survivors?
I'm sorry, Lily. I don't know. But I'd like you both out there right away.
We've been through this before, Doris. You're not head of the resistance anymore.
It's only a request.
That's okay, Liam. I want to handle this. Marquette.
The mothership just picked up the engine signature of the shuttle that you lost last year. I'm transferring the coordinates.
On my way. Smells like jet fuel.
Yes. It appears they were putting together some sort of air wing. Captain, we're gonna need holding cells, interrogation rooms, housing for our people.
How many people?
50, maybe more. The mothership tracked the shuttle heading west.
If it went interdimensional, you don't really know what direction it went in.
Major, you collect the data, I draw the conclusions. Understood? We recovered 3 bodies. Unfortunately, they were so badly charred we won't have a DNA match until tomorrow. We've downloaded what's left of the computer's memory to our mainframe. Maybe we'll get something there. Find something, Captain?
No. I guess we should lead the crime scene to the techs.
Door's waiting for my report. This is our first real break against the resistance. Don't blow it.
You find anything?
Paul Chandler's dog tags. Now there's a chance that, you know... Guess you didn't make it. What'd you find?
The perimeter defenses were switched on when this thing exploded.
So it was an inside job.
Someone in the resistance is a traitor.
You are sure there is no sign of Jeridian involvement in the theft of the shuttle?
None that we can see. It appears to be an internal dispute. Since Doors has gone public, the resistance has become increasingly factionalized.
If they are beginning to turn on each other, this offers unique possibilities. Still, the recovery of the shuttle remains your prime objective. The fewer who know a shuttle is missing, the better. Restrict this knowledge.
I understand.
It's the closest Paul's gonna get to the missing man formation. Gentlemen, to Paul Chandler. First man on Mars. Best damn pilot I've ever seen. Ah, what the hell. He's a fighter pilot. Never figured on dying in bed.
You were close to him.
Trained in F-22s together. Saw each other here and there.
So what now?
And I head back and give these dog tags to his family. And I'm gonna hunt down whoever did this to him and get some very serious payback.
Whoa. You are taking this personally.
That's because it's personal.
Which is why you should let someone else handle it.
Yeah, I think he's right, Lily.
Well, luckily, this isn't up for a vote. Marquette.
We just tracked the shuttle in conventional flight. Get Major Kincaid and then pick me up.
I'm on my way.
The fact is, no one invited these Talons here. No one. They are no more guests than the Cortez was.
You sure you don't want to call for backup?
Zor wants this handled at the highest level.
Sure it landed here?
Of course I'm sure.
Right. Our human rights are not for sale. Going out to all you freedom fighters. I'm Tom Payne, WCPC.
Maybe it didn't land. Maybe it just didn't touch and go.
Look out, it's a trap!
Our sensors clearly showed the shuttle landing there.
We believe the pilot executed a maneuver where he touched down, then immediately returned to ID space. From orbit, it would appear he landed in the quarry.
This could be done? So close to the ground at such high speeds?
It would be dangerous, but with enough practice, enough luck, and if the pilot were good enough, yes.
It seems a great deal of effort simply to kill you.
It's standard guerrilla warfare doctrine. Every retreat leads to an attack.
He wants us to believe that he can hit us from anywhere, anytime. Even the mothership is vulnerable. It is imperative that we increase security.
That will be done. But a pilot who can fly with such precision may prove useful. Be sure to capture him alive.
Zor, I have experience with this type of fanatic. He won't come over to our side willingly.
You underestimate Talon technology. Not all of our techniques are as benign as your CBI.
Okay, we're in. I'm accessing the data from the shuttle lab now.
was an inside job, but he had to have help setting up the trap.
So you want data traffic for the last 48 hours then? None. The router was down.
Oh, come on. There had to be a message passed somehow.
I saw a television up there.
Right. Web TV. That's push feed straight from the satellite. It doesn't need a router. Yeah, can't say much for their musical taste, though. Punkabilly, retro reggae. Hey, somebody was a late-night fan of Tom Paine.
Tom Paine? He was the DJ at the Quarry.
Yes, he's real popular with a certain class of psychopath.
You're not a big fan?
50 years ago, he would have been leading a lynch mob straight to my house. Now, he may have changed the lyrics, but the melody's still the same.
Can you access his most recent shows?
Yes, I can, but don't expect me to listen to it. Computer.
Oh, hello, dear. What can I get you and your little friends?
Run a check on FCC records for Tom Paine, cross-reference for any messages concerning shuttles, pilots, anything to do with flying.
Only one message. To Flyboy.
Let me hear.
I'm not big on dedications, but this one goes out to Flyboy with a message. Heard about the hot date? Come on home. The nest is all feathered.
Sounds like we should pay a little visit to Mr. Paine. Thomas Paine?
What? Who are you? Hey, what are you doing with my car?
Don't come any closer.
Look, I don't want any trouble.
We're not gonna hurt you. We just need some information. Send out a message to Flyboy. We're looking for him.
You police?
No. We're with the resistance.
Why should I believe that?
Because we know you aren't. None of the local cells have ever met you.
Hey, not everyone's a joiner. It's the card-carrying types that are the first rounded up.
So we're still on the same side. Last night, a lab was attacked.
I know. You lost a Talon shuttle.
Some good people were killed. People who are committed to our fight.
And not committed enough. They had it for a year, didn't do squat.
They were murdered in cold blood. Now, I understand that you're big on frontier justice. Just what would you do to the people that did it?
If it was up to me, I'd give them a medal.
Turn around!
What? Hey, look, I didn't mean to...
Turn around! On your knees!
Hey, you don't have to do this. We're on the same side, right? If it's something I said, you know, sometimes I just don't know when to shut up. If you kill me, you're right back where you started. Isn't that right? No reason to kill me. I'm valuable to the movement. I am. You know how many people listen to me? 50 or 60,000. And that's just local. More listen to me over the web. A lot more. So if there's anything you need, anything...
You went too far back there. Paine wasn't the one who killed Chandler.
Yeah, right. He was just the cheerleader for the one that did.
I'm not saying he wasn't out of line, but we could have won him over. He might know something.
Oh, you gonna trust a guy like that? Marquette.
Captain, I've located the suspects. Forwarding coordinates.
I'm on my way.
Caught a break. Two men came into St. John's emergency room about an hour ago. One with flash burns, heavily impregnated with trimethylhexanamine.
Which can only be found in jet fuel.
Exactly. We put out an alert on that. A guard was on the ball. Followed them, hauled it in. They spotted the tail. There was a shootout that followed. Now they're holed up in there, heavily armed. No shooting until I give the order. I want them alive. Pass the word.
So how do you want to play this?
You take the front door. Create a distraction. I'll take the side. Captain Marquette will cover the rear.
How's it look out there?
Not good. But one of us can make it out, right? One of us could.
I'm thinking.
While you're thinking, I'm bleeding again. Let's get to it.
I'm in position.
You in the building? I'm Major Liam Kincaid, United States Rangers. We know you're hurt. You know you're surrounded. We can talk this through. We're listening! Let's do it face to face. I'm coming in. Let's just take it easy.
Your weapon. Paul.
.300 rounds a minute with load and leave target acquisition. It's even smarter than some people. Sandoval, get down! I can explain. Not here, not now.
Lily, where are you?
Hit me. Quick, do it!
Captain! Apprehend him!
So, this pilot has escaped again. You seem to have underestimated your prey, or overestimated your own abilities.
Captain Marquette had the suspect, Chandler, in her sights, but let him get away.
I was under your orders to take him alive, sir.
Are you implying that I am at fault, Captain? You and the pilot Chandler have a past relationship, isn't that true?
We were colleagues.
You were friends.
There's never been much love lost between Air Force and Marines.
But you allowed him access to your craft. The shuttle we are looking for, Captain, was originally yours, right?
And believe me, nobody wants it back more than I do.
It is clear Captain Marquette was operating within the parameters you set, Agent Sandoval.
Zoor, if you are displeased with...
On the contrary, I always find your arrogance stimulating. But if you fail me again, I may have to forego that pleasure. Find the shuttle, or I will find someone who can.
Temples of this city give me much pleasure. They aspire to greatness.
They're not temples, they're monuments to freedom.
Freedom is a condition of all life. But with it comes responsibility. This stolen shuttle. You knew about it, yet you did not inform me.
I hope to resolve this situation before that was necessary.
How? By maintaining your control of the shuttle to use it as a weapon of war? It is important that we have a clear understanding. At my deepest core, I am a member of the commonality. I can no more allow Talon deaths than you would allow me to chop off your hand.
Hopefully it won't come to that.
I understand you saved Agent Sandoval's life, yet he endangered yours.
I didn't have time to think. I couldn't watch him be shot down in cold blood. He's still a human being.
And if he had been Talon?
I'd like to think I'd do the same.
But as you say, you didn't have time to think. If it came to a choice between human and Talon lives, which would you choose?
The only thing I can tell you is that I've sworn an oath to be your protector. And I will honor that oath with my life.
Then I suppose I will have to be satisfied with that answer.
Relax, Lily. If you were gonna shoot, you would have done it already.
Maybe I'll have second thoughts.
Well, take the chance. I wanted to see you. I needed to see you. You know how I feel.
What do you think you're doing? You just killed 3 men. You almost killed me at the quarry.
I had no idea that was you. You gotta believe that. The explosion at the lab was an accident. Nobody planned to set off that fuel. Those were my friends that died.
Then why?
Doors wasn't interested in using the shuttle to fight. If we don't take action, we're gonna lose this war before we even take the field.
It might not come to war.
It already has. Every day the Talon gets stronger, every day we get weaker.
And you think that one shuttle's gonna change all that?
People want to fight, they just don't know that they can. We take out the right targets and they will.
We?
I can take it out myself. With you on my wing, be a piece of cake.
You want me to compromise my position?
I want you to accept it. You're a fighter pilot, not a spy. Your place is up there in the sun, not hiding in the shadow. Movement needs heroes, Lily. Why shouldn't it be us? We've always known we'd make a great team. Maybe we've just been waiting for this moment.
Flyboys. You can trim the paint off a barn.
It's just us pilots are so damn sexy, right, Captain?
I'll think about it.
That's all I can ask. When you're ready, contact me through this number.
Hey, let go of me! What do you think you're doing? I'm a reporter. You can't do this to me!
Obviously, we can. We're looking for a piece of stolen Talon technology, Mr. Payne. You've talked about it on the air, bragged about it, and now you're gonna tell us about it.
What are you gonna do to me?
Me? I'm gonna listen. This will do all the work.
What is it?
Did you know that there are 20 million nerves in the human body? Only a small percentage, actually, can feel pain. But with a few minor adjustments, that changes. Your entire body becomes one raw nerve.
I'm not gonna tell you anything.
Fine. This will sting a little, and then it'll hurt a lot.
Okay, wait. Look, I can't tell you anything, because I don't know anything.
You knew about the shuttle.
Honest to God, I don't know where the shuttle is. I don't know.
He's telling the truth.
I don't like you, Mr. Payne. I don't like what you say on the radio. We'll just have to proceed with things.
Hey, no, look, I don't know about the shuttle, but I know about other things. I know about people. People call. They trust me. They tell me things. Sometimes they leave their names. I can help you, really. No, what do you want me to say? Hey, look, just tell me. I'll do anything. I'll say anything. Please.
Hold on to that thought. Might save your life.
Have you located the shuttle?
No, but I found a way to locate it. That's the engine signature. Now, it's like any other shuttle, but that spike there, it's unique to the stolen shuttle.
Can you hack into the mothership's surveillance scan, set up a data trap for that signature?
You got it.
The next time Chandler launches, I want to be the first to know.
Yeah, but that doesn't solve our real problem, though. You see, this spike here indicates a leak in the antimatter containment field. If that field should collapse, the shuttle goes boom, which could happen any time.
How big a boom?
Well, if it happened over Washington, then West Virginia would have some lovely beachfront property.
Definitely an engine anomaly. I suppose it could mean the containment field is failing.
What else could it mean?
I don't know, Augur. I'm not sure.
Well, I am sure, and I'm telling you that engine is going to blow.
We have to get word to him.
I might have a way. Paul found me last night. He wanted to recruit me for a mission.
Mission? What mission?
He didn't say exactly. He's tired of waiting. He wants to start the real resistance.
You mean he wants to start shooting?
Now, just wait a second here. Just let's suppose that he's right. So we take out the mothership. One preemptive strike, this whole thing is over.
There are thousands of people on that ship, hundreds of Talons.
Everybody on the mothership is there by choice, and at a time of war, collaborators are the same as combatants.
But we aren't at war.
Well, maybe we should be. Maybe it's time to fight back.
We are fighting back. The best way we can. Gathering forces, making plans.
Buying up artwork.
Do what you want, you always do. I'm going to try to find this psychotic boyfriend of yours and stop him before he kills us all. You coming?
I'll catch up with you. Lily, if we let Chandler operate totally outside of channels, it will destroy the resistance as an effective fighting force.
Yeah, it might. It might just be the inspiration that we need.
No. Random violence only breeds more violence. It won't get us any closer to our goal. You know that. I'm counting on you to help me get Chandler under control. Promise me you won't do anything foolish.
Computer.
What is it, dear?
Could you set up a double-blind contact for me?
Mm-hmm. Of course I can. Now you just sit down and relax. You've had a hard day.
Get in.
Kept her in pretty good shape. I thought we were supposed to meet at your uncle's farm.
I have to be careful.
Don't you want to frisk me first? I might be wearing a tracer.
Sounds like fun. Maybe later.
Pretty slick. 45 seconds. Not enough time for them to get a fix on the ship.
If we're gonna survive, we're gonna have to hit and run. So you in or you out?
What is the mission?
It's a need to know, Lily. First, you have to commit.
Paul. Auger hacked into the results of the engine tests you ran just before you took the shuttle. There are some big problems.
The engine is fine.
No. The containment field is failing.
And Auger just happened to discover it. Come on, Lily. It's a trick. He's lying.
No, I saw the data.
And I've seen the way that he looks at you. He's jealous. It's as simple as that. He wants you for himself.
No. Auger wouldn't lie just for that.
And he has no idea what you're really worth. So we a team?
There's a lot to consider.
There's no reasoning it out, Lily. Go with your gut. In or out.
And I'm in.
Served them scrambled in the first place.
They're fine. Paul, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Those men that died in the lab.
That was an accident. I told you that.
But if they hadn't died, how were you planning to get away with it?
I would have been taken hostage. Forced to fly the shuttle at gunpoint. By the time the shooting started, there was no way to stop it.
Shootings like that. You should have known it would be.
You should have frisked me when you had the chance, Paul.
If those deaths at the lab were an accident, there may be a way out of this.
I've already got my way out. First rule. Never let your headquarters fall into enemy hands. This whole place is rigged to explode. One more step, I push that button.
We're not your enemy.
Lily, there's still time.
What are you gonna do?
Fire a shot heard around the world?
What about the casualties?
They go with the territory.
Even innocent bystanders?
You've never really been there, have you? Tell them how it really is, Lily. There's no surgical strikes, no contained fields of fire. When it hits the fan, there aren't any bystanders, just combatants and casualties.
You really believe that, don't you?
Don't you?
You've changed, Paul. Not for the better.
It's the world that's changed, not me. Lily, get down!
This helmet you found in the ruins is a VR flight simulator. Military hardware always comes infested with Class A encrypted viruses.
Auger, we're running out of time here.
Look, if I don't double scrub this data, it'll fry my whole system.
There! All sparkly fresh and lemony clean, and no more nasty virus.
Run the simulation.
He's going to attack the Talon embassy.
These readings are right. He'll be pulling 9 Gs.
There's no way his engine can take that strain. It will blow.
Which means he won't just destroy the embassy. He'll take out all of Washington. I have to contact NORAD.
It's too late. Remember that data trap you had me set up, the one key to Chandler's engine?
Yeah.
That's what set off the alarm. Chandler just launched.
Lily, I'm going to try and intercept Chandler in ID space. You have to warn Da'an. Get him out of that embassy.
I understand. Good luck.
It's going to work, right, Augur?
Well, in 16-dimensional space, there's always an element of Heisenbergian indeterminacy.
Meaning?
Cross your fingers.
I appreciate your concern, Captain, but it is my understanding that according to your rules of war, diplomatic facilities are not legitimate military targets.
Normally that's true, but the man flying this mission is trying to make a point.
And the point is that we are all vulnerable. It is an act of terrorism.
Yes.
And the one thing that I cannot do is give the impression that I am terrified.
Lily, we're about to make the jump. Get Da'an out of the embassy.
That's proving a little difficult.
Da'an, we're trying to do an intercept, but there are no guarantees.
My study of your history has led me to understand that it is never wise to yield to terrorism.
Normally, you'd be right, but no one else knows of Chandler's intent. If you're not there when he attacks, no one would know it's anything other than luck.
You would know. I would know. The Synod would know. It is my duty to remain here.
And it's mine to protect you.
And it is my sincerest hope that we are both successful.
About to go interdimensional. Now!
You think he may be successful?
If anyone can do it, Chandler can.
You admire him.
I had feelings for him. Deeper than I thought.
There he is.
Rear view.
Damn.
I'm gonna try and take out his trans-dimensional sensor. Without it, he can't stay in ID space. A little closer. Where'd he go? Where is he?
He's behind us.
Brace yourself. I'm dropping out of ID space just for a second, then popping right back in.
You're what? Liam, trans-dimensional geometry is nothing to fool with. You do that, I don't know what'll happen.
And Chandler won't either. Get out of ID. Now!
Ever do that again.
Look for lock. Lily, we didn't stop him in ID space. We're in pursuit, but we can't get a lock on him. Get Da'an out of there now.
Where are you?
ETA is less than 1 minute.
Da'an refuses to go.
Da'an, be reasonable.
This situation is many things. Reasonable is not one of them.
I'm scanning Chandler's engines. It's off the scale. The containment field is definitely going critical.
What's happening?
We are not completely without defenses. Now that the shuttle is outside of interdimensional space undetectable, they are triggering automatically.
Liam, you can't follow him in there. It's suicide.
We're breaking off.
Containment breach imminent. Containment breach imminent.
This is the way that was supposed to end.
I am joined today by my opponent to make a point. We cannot, will not, tolerate acts of terrorism.
And our capital almost paid the ultimate price. Luckily, Talon technology averted the deaths of millions of Americans. And even Mr. Dawes will admit that we owe them a great debt. Mr. Dawes.
Like everyone else, I condemn what was an act of terrorism. Innocent lives can never be held hostage, even to the best ideals. But, as usual, President Thompson misses the point.
What point is that, Mr. Dawes? What do you mean?
It seems our guests, these profoundly pacifist Talons, have built impregnable fortresses in the capital of every major country on Earth. Why did they do that, President Thompson? What are these fortresses really for?
Maybe Chandler's right. Maybe we did wait too long. There's nothing that we have that can take out one of those embassies.
No, you're wrong. Paul almost did it. If we hadn't knocked him out of ID space, the embassy's defenses couldn't have got a lock on him. Paul's attack would have worked, which means the Talons can be hit, and hit hard.
But it's our job to make sure that if the time comes, the cost isn't too high.